On behalf of Marissa, Nicole, and myself, Lori, I'd like to thank you for participating in our Week 11 forum and for joining us in our game of Jeopardy for the retrospective study design. Here are today's categories. Research studies, notable nurses, things to think about in research, retrospective design, strength or weakness.
I'll take research study for 100.
The outcome is measured before exposure. If you answered, what is a case control study, you'd be right. The outcome is measured after the exposure. What is a cohort study? A study that examines outcomes during a period of study in relation to factors. The premise of the study is to take a cohort of subjects and study them over a period of time. What is a prospective study design? A study that looks to the past to examine risk factors in relation to an outcome that has been predetermined at the onset of the study. What is a retrospective study design? A retrospective study is usually completed. What is before a prospective study?
Notable nurses for 100.
Name a NURS 603 professor. Who is Dr. Vicky Greenslade? Otherwise known as Lady of the Lamp. Who is Florence Nightingale? Theory of Jean Watson. What is Watson's theory of human caring? Known as the First Lady of Nursing. Who is Virginia Henderson? Recognized as the authority on conceptual models and theories in nursing. Who is Jacqueline Fawcett?
Things to think about in research.
Refers to how well a set of research findings can be replicated by another study looking to research the same objective. What is reliability? An unexamined belief. What we are thinking without the realization that we are thinking it. What is assumptions? The generalizability of the findings to other samples. What is external validity? The factors which constrain the generalizability of a study or applications to practice. What is limitations? To examine whether there is a causal relationship between the independent and dependent variables. What is internal validity?
Strengths and weaknesses of a retrospective study design.
They are generally more cost effective. What is strength? Records are often not designed for study, therefore available data may be poor quality. What is weakness? The ability to study a larger population over longer observation periods. What is strength? They are often conducted on a small scale. What is strength? They are often prone to selection bias and to recall bias. What is weakness? It's time for Final Jeopardy! Who are the authors of this discussion group? Lori, Marissa, and Nicole would like to thank you again for tuning in to our game of Jeopardy! Hope you had an enjoyable learning experience.